Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a preview for Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer, the collection. We are finally getting this collected in a trade paperback. This is a book from Boom Studios, so let's take a look at the creative team before we get into the book. This is written by Casey Gilly, with illustrations by Joe Jaro, inks by Maria Keane, colors by Joana LaFuente, letters by Ed Dukeshire, and a beautiful cover by Ario Anindito. If you had not been keeping up with the series, we reviewed a lot of these issues, if not the whole series, on the channel. So make sure you can go check out the individual issues there. So the multiverse explodes here, as we've been getting a lot of Buffy content because it is 25 years celebration. In this book, we get a dystopian tale of Buffy Summers and the characters from that book as we've never seen before. This book collects Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer issues 1 through 4. And here's a quick synopsis for this. On an alternate Earth, ravaged by climate change, vampires daywalk unimpeded under a polluted sky. But even amidst the dystopian harmony between the vampire regime and their human cattle, a hardened 50-year-old Buffy Summers stumbles across hope in the form of a little girl she believes is the last Slayer. A rebellion is brewing, a new Scooby gang for Buffy to lead, led by a secret leader. Can this familiar face, along with Buffy and the rebellion, turn the tide back and bring the sun back through science, or maybe even magic? This is an alternate take on Buffy. It's we've gotten a few books throughout the years that have this premise of like very, very reminiscent of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, right? In this future or alternate future, we have an old grizzled hero that comes back maybe for one last hurrah. And I think this book really takes that concept and makes it its own, really, to fit the Buffy the Vampire Slayer universe. Let's take a look at some preview art, because the art is amazing in this book. I love all the different, like, it is not something that I think I've mentioned this in my previous reviews, but it's not art where it needs to be lifelike, right? It doesn't have to be exactly what these characters look like, but there's enough there for us to realize who are the characters that we're following. So here's a little bit more. We see at the club, we see some memories back. In the first issue, we learn what happened to everyone. We get this really cool big splash page of like all the events that kind of left Buffy without her most of her friends, or what happened to really separate the crew. And then we come back to the present to figure out how does Buffy kind of keep doing what she's doing, because there is a slight truce between the vampires and the humans, but as we know, vampires can't really be trusted. So it's a really fun series. Highly recommend. If you missed it in the single issues, really recommend you go check this out in physical form, with the collection. So let me know if you guys pick it up. And let me know what other Buffy stuff you're reading. We've done a few reviews for some of the one-shots that Boom Studios is doing in celebration of this 25 years. As always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned, because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.